welcome back to GlowChat, a podcast all about skincare, self-care and everything in between. I am your host Vic and I'm here with the founder of GlowFound, Claire.
Hello.
Hi. And this is our little catch-up episode where we just have been avoiding each other all week so that we've actually got something to talk about on the podcast.
Yeah, and we don't get told off for chatting before we...
Yes, absolutely. We're just like, oh, don't tell me that actually, let's just save it for the pod.
I know.
So tell me what has been going on this week, last couple of weeks actually.
Past couple of weeks. I've had the busiest social week of my life.
You've been a little social
I've
butterfly.
been a social butterfly. So I was out for dinner on the last Wednesday. I have groups of friends and I have them labelled. So Bally mums.
Okay.
Friends from my daughter does Bally.
Yep.
And
not like the place Bally.
Yeah, not the place Bally. That would be way more interesting.
I would just change the spelling in that.
So one of our friends, she's actually due her third child, and it was also her birthday, so we went out for a nice little dinner, local somewhere in Trinidad called La Tatra. Food was really nice and it was so reasonable.
Amazing.
But it was really good, nice catch up. I then went out on Friday with one of the mums. It was her birthday, but also like our daughters are starting P1 together. That was to watch football, and I was the most hungover I've ever been.
Love that. I feel really proud of you actually. I was like, you're letting her hear.
I know. Like I was like, I used to do this, and I'm like, oh, so it was like even it was like we went out at 5, and I got home at 1:30.
Right.
I
okay.
did a good shift.
So this was last Friday.
This was last Friday for the Morocco game. Yeah, for the Morocco game. That we didn't win. We'll just bypass that. So I was really hungover, but it was nice because I got to meet some other mums because she's my friend. She's got a daughter.
What a great first impression you would have made as well.
I know, it was amazing.
Did you wake up with a fear the next day?
No, I didn't, because
it wasn't a real hangover then, was it?
No, I actually usually
riddled with the fear.
Usually get anxiety so badly, but I actually didn't. So, but it was like baby Guinnesses.
Oh right,
shots.
okay.
It was that type of night.
Oh my God,
shots. I don't usually do shots.
No.
Yeah. Saturday, Freya had our ballet show, so that was actually quite cute.
Okay.
She did well. She did. I didn't realise this because we were asking her to
natural performer.
She's a little natural performer, but we were getting her to practice in the house, and she kept turning and shaking her bum. And I was like, "You can't do that on stage." Turns out that is actually one of the moves she was doing.
Okay, ballet's changed quite a lot since I was
it's very changed then. But it was cute watching them all do their little steps. And then actually, like, some of Rory's, my son's friends, they're obviously girls, like, you see them as well because they're in further up the years. So it's nice seeing actually other people progress. But that was also 2 hours.
They're long. They're
so long. You don't get that back.
No, It's normally the hottest day of the year as well.
It was actually quite sunny. Yeah. Then I went out for dinner with some mums who, it's like my son's friends' mums. And then it was Father's Day.
Of course.
Of which I had a kids' party on Father's Day, which was handy for Fergus because that meant he got like 2 hours himself. And then we went out for dinner on the Sunday. So we went for like some drinks in a beer garden and then went for dinner. That's the first time we've ever done that. And it was so good.
And it worked well.
And they could play, and I got some nice wine.
Living the dream.
I was living the dream. So
you're at that good age now where, you know, having kids isn't impacting your social life as
not
much.
100%. Yeah. So that's basically what I did. And then, but the week before, Fergus had been away because he was in Boston.
Yes, that's what I was going to ask you a bit earlier, and then I thought I'll just save it. How did he get on?
He got on really well. He was broken when he came back.
Good. He was doing it right then.
He was doing it right.
Praise of him.
He went with, did I say this on the pod the last time? Went with like a backpack this size.
Yep. Kilt on.
What else? The kilt was stuffed in the bag by the time he got home.
Right, okay.
I think he did it. So enough of it. But he absolutely loved it, and he said that like Boston was so great. But apparently the mayor had come out and said that he's like, we were told it was going to be like this. We didn't think it would be like this, but it is. And we're running out of beer, and we might need to go to Canada. I think they didn't appreciate Scotland.
Oh my God,
know how to drink.
Crazy.
We know how to party.
I have had the ultimate FOMO this last. Oh my God, just every day, just my entire timeline is just pictures of fans in Boston and now Miami as well, and I'm like, oh, I want to be there. It looks so good.
Surprised you didn't go.
I know, but yeah.
You just didn't.
I will learn for next time. I think as well, like, see when I'm looking at it and you see how long people are there for, because now it's just people who were obviously meant to come home after Boston haven't left yet and are now finding themselves in the airport trying to see if they can get a flight to Miami instead of back home to Scotland. And I'm just like, the amount of money people must be spending is wild. Like it is, they are treating it like a once in a lifetime thing.
Oh no, 100%.
But I've just absolutely loved and just how much they're doing Scotland proud. The Tartan Army, it's just been so good, hasn't it?
And Glasgow's like twinned with Boston now.
Yes, I've added Boston to my list. Like I feel like I'll just go there wearing my Scotland top, and surely I think you don't really need to
somebody will just find you. Like, it'll be fine.
Won't need to pay for a drink, I'm sure.
No food, no accommodation. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Absolutely. No, I've just loved all the little stories that have come out of it as well. Like the guy, I don't know if you saw him on Twitter, where he basically woke up one morning and the house across the road from him.
Is it bagpipes?
There was obviously Scotland had arrived. This like group of Scotland fans had arrived at this house across the road during the night and had their flags up, bagpipes, and he basically like made friends with
I love
all these guys. They ended up taking him to the game. Now his Airbnb have invited him to Miami and they are like putting him up, and I just love especially like the marketing geeking as well, and I'm just like, oh my god, that was such a good idea from Airbnb to like look after him that way as well, because what a great advert for, you know, just like
why you get an Airbnb.
Absolutely. Those relationships. So it has. So Fergus had a good time anyway.
He did. I feel like the World Cup is like, do we talk about self-care? I feel like this is like Guy's ultimate self-care.
It's going away for the World Cup. Yes.
I think him and his friends, it was three of them that went, they all have like quite young children. I think they've all valued not being
not playing dad
and actually just being themselves. I feel like this is like
it's healed them.
I feel like it's healing all the guys in Scotland.
And they've just been a bit broken since he came back, and is he now just got the FOMO as well?
He has definitely got FOMO.
Why am I not still there?
I know. I'm like, I'm surprised. Am I surprised? No, he would have come back, but I'm like, Miami would be good. And Fergus has family in Boston, so he's actually been to Boston quite a few times. So he used to go for like the summer sometimes. But he thoroughly enjoyed it. He was like, everybody was so friendly, everybody was so welcoming, and it looks like the ultimate party.
Oh my god, it looks so good, doesn't it? And then we were talking earlier about the Dubliner bar in Boston. Obviously how accommodating and how, you know, they were great hosts to all the Tartan Army. And then obviously England were playing in Boston last night, and they shut the bar. They were just like, the staff are having a day off, sorry.
Well,
which is just like as if Scots people aren't going to love them already, and then they go and do this. Like,
I know, I think it's amazing. But also, have you not seen that like England are like, you've had your party, now go home, basically. And I'm like, what did we do to you?
I know, exactly. They're just obsessed with us.
I know. We're just like the killer people.
Oh, absolutely are.
People
Irish. Just love us wherever we go. That's what I do love about when you go on holiday and people are like, you know, where are you from? Are you English? And you're like, no, Scotland. I'm Scottish. And then they're like,
attitude.
Okay. That's okay. And you come on. I'll find you a wee table somewhere.
Yeah, I know. Being Scottish pays off.
Oh, absolutely. They just love it. So that has been my I've just been filming so much Scotland content for all my clients. I have just been going heavy on that. When I saw John McGinn slathering on the SPF one of the training camps last week, I was like, I can somehow shoehorn Scotland content into GlowFound. I didn't even tell you about it.
I know, I was so delighted. I seen it and I nearly messaged you being like, that is epic.
As soon as I saw him, and I was like, oh, what a guy, John McGinn, as if like we weren't going to love him already. I was just like, yes, thank you, John McGinn. So yes, loving that. If any of the rest of them want to be, I actually noticed the other day that Boots have sponsored one of the England players, Dan Byrne. They basically it's to do with like SPF. I think it's their own SPF range, and they put like boots across the back of his neck and like sun cream and everything like that. So I thought that was quite a clever
it's a future as well. Future idea.
Absolutely.
Just steal that.
So other than that, you have just been, because you're going on holiday like next week.
Yes. So like this week has all been like prep for like when I go away for a couple of weeks, a week. I'm going away for a week.
Exactly. Like, why is it just a week?
Just a week. I'm meant to be off for 2 weeks, but I was like, realistically, I'll probably do stuff until I actually get on the plane. So it's been a lot of getting ready for the July tester products, which are going to be going out. They go out on the 12th of July because that's when all the subscriptions renew. And we're doing a little trio this month, which I'm actually excited about because I was like, I want to take that on holiday.
Yes, so, which I meant to bring along with me today, and I've just realised I didn't do it.
Totally fine. No, it's a mystery box. So we're going to do the Anua Milky Toner, which is...
I love that Milky Toner. I'm obsessed with that one.
Lucy loves it. She's like, it gives a nice glow. I think it's meant to be quite similar to the Road...
glazed milk.
Glazed milk.
It's maybe a little bit more watery, I would say, but it's still really, really nice. It's just changed my perception of what a toner is, because I've just always found them just a bit nothing and just a little bit dry, and you just put them on and they just like absorb into your skin within a second, and you're just like, what is the point in that? Whereas this one, I really feel like it's just like a really good prep for the rest of your skincare as well.
And it's a nice travel size. So we're doing like 3 travel size, so you can put it in your hand luggage, or if you don't want to take like your huge skincare.
Because it gets a lot.
Then we're going to do a Willada Light, which Willada's
skin food.
Skin food. So again, like Willada Skin Food, the full one is really popular, iconic. A lot of makeup artists use it, but it's super thick. So I don't think you need that for the summer. So again, it's a
really
little
heavy.
A little light one.
Because even when I was pouring it out the other day, I was expecting to, because the thick one you really need to like squeeze it out, and it obviously comes out. Whereas this one you just kind of like, oh, there it is.
It comes out a bit like easier. And then we've got the Isntree Sunstick that has got hyaluronic acid, which is going to be really good, I think, for like if you're on the go and you want to reapply your sun cream. It's quick, it's easy.
Because that is a difficulty I find, as much as I am religious with putting it on in the morning, you know, like all year round. Obviously, when you're away as well, obviously you've got, if you've maybe like gone out for lunch or something like that, and you've got makeup on, and I'm like, oh, how am I going to do the whole SPF over the makeup thing, especially with the amount that you actually really need to apply as well. I do love a big hat on holiday, like any excuse for me to wear a big hat. So I do keep my face mostly out of the sun anyway, to be honest with you. Even if I'm like lying sunbathing, I'll always kind of put something over my face. I don't really want any age damage there. But that little stick on the go is really really handy as well. Really high SPF as well, which is good. And I like the little rolling mechanism as well.
It's quite
kind of like a roll-on deodorant, except obviously for SPF in your face.
So so we're going with that. So it's a nice little travel holiday edit. I think that's quite useful to
definitely
have. And then obviously we've been doing this month, it's like the Figgy UT night cream. So it has been like all those orders have been going out.
I saw somebody commented on that, I think it was this morning or last night, on, I can't remember if it was TikTok or Instagram, basically saying how much they're really loving their part of the collective, and they're like, oh my god, I love this. That's what I love about the collective. I'm trying all these brands I would never have heard of beforehand as well. So
I love it.
That's really good.
I know, so good. We ran a little referral actually. So last week I decided to do like if you refer a friend, you get like a free skincare product in your next like monthly. Because we're only now like 5 away from 50, 6 away from 50. So that's, for me, that's quite a big milestone when we hit that. Which will be amazing. And it's just been like gearing up for going away. So orders may slightly slow between the beginning of July.
That is one thing, you know, as much as people think, you know, when you work for yourself and you're not having to put in like holiday requests or what if they get rejected, and think, oh, it must just be so easy. But it is the amount of work you need to do before you go away and how many hours you need to do when you come back to catch up. It's not like you put your out of office on and someone else looks after everything for you when you're away. It's just not like that at all. So I do totally sympathise with how much it is. You don't switch off the same way.
No, you definitely don't. And I can see, because I can see the content coming through for approval, and I'm like, you can tell Vic's going on holiday.
I'm just trying to get as organised as possible. It's so hard.
So that's kind of been everything. And then, but we've had a lot of feedback around about like the events. I've actually had so many people that said, if you do your next event, and if we do it really local to where I am, she's like, I really want to come along to your next event. So which we're going to pause for the summer just because everybody's out and about.
Absolutely,
but,
so that's actually a really good point. If you would like to come to one of the events, let us know locations, because we want to have these events where people are going to want to come to it. So it's not about where we want to have it or anything like that. We will gladly have them wherever, you know, the majority of people want to have it. So but it's no city, town, what kind of, you know, place that they want it in as well.
Yeah.
Then we're always up for trying new things as well, aren't we?
Yes. Definitely are. Or if you've got like a venue space you think, oh, it'd be great, then let us know.
Yes, absolutely.
Again, we're up for trying different things.
Any collaborations we are here for.
Yep, totally down for that.
Yep.
So that is kind of, it's all kind of like prepping. And this time of year is just generally quite busy, like with kids, because it's like last week of school, it's sports day. It's like you've got a lot. This time of year is just really busy.
Yep. I call it like, well, for me, obviously, it's not about the kids in school and things like that.
It would be
it's just like the pre-holiday Olympics. It's like, you know, getting all your prep done in terms of getting your skin looking good for like the fake tan application before you go away, the all important one. And, you know, like hair,
eyebrows,
getting everything.
Eyebrows.
And nails. Trying to decide. And it's like you're having to plan ahead for your nails, like thinking, right, okay, what outfits have I got so that I know like what kind of colours I'm going to go for as well.
Yeah, I'm looking at your nails thinking I want those, like I need like a pinky.
Like a nice neutral.
Yep,
I like these ones. Goes with everything. Yeah, I quite like maybe like a little French, but with like the chrome over the top of it as well. I like that one. That's usually like a holiday go-to as well. Kind of goes with everything, but it's a wee bit more elevated.
Yeah.
Yep, the important things like that.
Yeah, obviously, plan out your outfits.
Oh, listen, you know this has been going on for months for me.
I know.
And I know that was actually part of the reason I had to really think about the toenail situation, because I've got them in red just now, which normally goes with everything. But I bought this pair of like cherry red shoes, and my bright red toenails are awful with it. So I was like, right, okay, I definitely can't do red for that. So it's just trying to think of like a good neutral that will kind of go with everything.
I know.
For the toenails as well. So
I know it's a stressful time. Boys don't have this.
No, absolutely not. And trying to coordinate all your
appointments
as well.
Yeah, I know. This is like, and next week I was like, right, well, I could go and get a pedicure, and I definitely, that's why my nails don't look that good today, because I was like, well, I want them done next week because I want them fresh.
Yep.
And then my eyebrows are the same. But then I'm like, oh, Rudy's off school.
Yeah.
So
take him along with you.
He actually would be the better one out of the two to take along.
Freya would just be in there as well.
She would be like,
can I get a wee massage, thanks?
She's like, can I get my nails done? And I'm like, no.
Yeah. So I was in Boots yesterday actually at Braehead. They were having a kind of summer event, and I was picking up all the kind of pre-holiday. I wanted like a couple of travel size things, like I used the Money by Colour, where it's like their money mask. And it's like a huge big tub, but it is so good. And I'm thinking that'll be really good in holiday. So I got like a little travel size one of that. I needed a new setting spray as well. So I'm trying the L'Oreal one, because that's apparently kind of like hairspray for your makeup, because I just feel like my makeup just slides off in the sun. So picking up things like that. But also Clinique were doing this like skin analysis. So you basically, they've got like this iPad, and you get like a very close up, very unflattering picture taken of your face, and it does this kind of in-depth analysis of it, just to see where your skin, so it kind of like categorizes all of these things. So it's like redness, skin texture, lines and wrinkles, like hyperpigmentation and things like that as well. So it was quite interesting. It was showing you like UV damage as well. So actually I was quite pleasantly surprised that I've not got that much. I obviously do have some, because as much as I'm very religious with SPF these days, I wasn't when I was younger. You know, let's face it, none of us were particularly educated on that side of things as well. So yeah, that was really interesting actually, just to see. So you're meant to actually get that done like every 8 weeks, just to like once you've worked. So my skin was coming up as like quite dehydrated, which I can probably understand. But yeah, it was interesting though. So, and you do that for free, and then they can just give you, so Clinique's a brand as well that was just one of these, probably the first skincare that I really used when I was younger. You know, like a kind of like late teen or something like that, because remember it was like they invented like the skincare routine, the kind of like 3 steps, like the cleanse, tone, moisturise. So when I was talking to the girl about it yesterday, and you know, they've got, their range is just like incredible now, obviously, compared to what it was then. Like, even for like step 1, they've got like all these different options and things like that, obviously recognising that, you know, a lot of skin are different, but it was really interesting. So she's given me a couple of moisture boost samples, I think, to try. So I'm quite excited to see what they're like as well. So I'm going to try them out and see how they got on. But yeah, it was really interesting. I mean, it's the most unflattering photograph, just like when you're like right up at the screen and it's like overhead light.
Oh, overhead lighting is like the worst.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it was not great. But yeah, that was really interesting though.
Nice.
And what else were we talking about? We were talking about the burning
stories.
Yeah.
So I am religious now. However, I was talking about like, I come from a family where it was like no pain, no gain was the motto. Now, I don't think they applied that to the children, but it was very much like the vibe. And I was on someone's hen do, and I usually put SPF on. I always would, but for some reason, I was with a group of people that don't put SPF on, and I was in Benidorm. We've talked about that before.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not somewhere I would normally go.
Nope.
And it was like a couple of months out for me getting married, and I burnt, and I mean really severely burnt my back. Like, and I was wearing a strapless dress on my wedding day, and it was, afterwards, Frank was like, "You're an idiot." He's like, "You never do that. Why did you do that?" And I'm like,
really fair point.
No, it's a very fair point. And it was so painful.
Yeah.
And even now, like, I'm like, it doesn't he's like, it just doesn't tan. There's something about it. It's really freckly. So that is like the worst story.
Damage. Yeah.
Stupid.
The worst burning I think I had was, I did a kind of like road trip through like kind of like LA and Vegas with some of my friends when I was at uni. And we had been in LA and then we drove to Vegas. We were meant to stay in Vegas for like 2 nights, but we had such a good time. We ended up staying for like a week there. And then from there we drove to Newport Beach. And we were staying there for a few nights. And so it was a day, I think we had driven from Vegas to, so it was like quite a long, boring drive, and then obviously got to Newport Beach and then kind of dumped our stuff, went straight to the beach, and then the 3 of us fell asleep. And it was really windy that day as well, so it was just like the perfect dosing. Obviously after a week in Vegas, you know, we were just all exhausted. The 3 of us fell asleep for probably like a couple of hours. And then one of my friends, I woke up to her pretty much shrieking like, "Oh my God," because the 3 of us were like absolutely scorched. And that night we went back to the room, and 2 of us, one of my friends, she was like just in the shower, cold shower, she was like, oh my god, I can't believe we burnt like this. And we had I booked tickets because the Fratellis were playing in LA that night, so we went to see them. And meeting one of my other friends, we were just standing there and we were like right at the back, so we were just like, please no one come anywhere near us. We were, oh my god, the pain. It was just like, even sitting in the car to drive to it was agony. You just can't concentrate on anything else. It is awful.
I know, and it really isn't. It really is not good for your skin.
Oh, it's so bad.
Like, that's the worst time I burned. I was talking about, like, I travelled around Borneo for our honeymoon. We had to have factor 75 on.
What? I didn't even know they made 75.
So, like, we had to purposely get, like, quite high sun cream, and they, like, I was 75, 80. It was really high factor. I still came home with one of the, like, a really good tan. But I'm like, if I hadn't worn as high as that, I don't know what. And I think it's because it's so close to Australia.
Yeah,
so hot.
It was so close to the equator.
Like, equator. It was, so that probably, I'd learned, because obviously, like, I'd gone on a hen do before I got married, got severely burnt. On my honeymoon, made sure I wasn't getting burnt. So I'd learnt my lesson quite quickly.
One extreme to the other, going from no SPF to factor 75. No middle ground with you, no.
No, it was like one extreme to that. That was actually a really bad year, because I went on that hen do, and then I went to India, which was like 46 degrees for work, and then I'd had my own hen do, and when it was my wedding day, I was so much sun exposure. I was like, what an idiot.
Yeah.
Absolute idiot.
Yeah, no, we won't be doing that this summer, will we? Have you got plenty of SPF?
I do have.
Yes.
I've got my Dussel. I will take the Perito because I really like the Perito one.
I really like that one as well.
And I'll also take my Isntree one for my little like application during the day when we top up.
Yep, I'm definitely going to take the Dussel, the mineral one as well, because normal SPFs can dye your hair. I don't know if we've spoken about that before, but it can make your hair go basically like orange. That happened to me a few years ago, and I was like, why is my hair peach? I mean, I know it's the name of my business, but this wasn't really the look I was going for.
No.
So definitely we'll be using that one on holiday as well. The mineral one is really good for not turning your hair. It's basically not got some chemical in it that most other sunscreens have got in it, and that's the one that will turn your hair orange basically. So nice. If you're a blonde and don't want to change your hair colour on holiday, then definitely go for a mineral. It's not so bad like on my legs obviously because it won't be near it, but just like for my upper, for my face and body and things like that, then definitely going to be using that one.
Yeah, I have seen a lot of people actually using like natural SPF.
Yep.
Who's
natural SPF sounds a wee bit like they're just
like hoping it's going to work.
like Mother Nature does the thing. That's not the same thing.
No, it is mineral. Because I think it was at Billy Fairs. She uses. I think she was going through all her sun creams that she uses, and one of them was like a mineral SPF. I
mean, it's good to hear an influencer not just saying how they don't believe in sunscreen. You know, all of a sudden.
I know that does genuinely quite concern me. Like how much, and then people like
the influence that they have as well.
And you're like,
so
but no.
Also
because like, well, we had Sidra on last week, and she was talking about how like skin cancer is like the number one thing. Obviously, she comes in to see her.
Yep, absolutely.
And it is on the rise. Actually, I think it's like the number one growing cancer. Yep. So wear your SPF.
Yes, absolutely. As always.
It also keeps you looking young.
Absolutely. And that's what we want, really, isn't it? Yeah, it's not about like winding the clock back. It's just if you could just stay
the age that you are.
Absolutely.
Totally fine.
Definitely. So you're on holiday, and then I'm on holiday the week after as well.
Where are you? So I go away 2nd of July.
Yep. And then I'm away it's 2 weeks after. It's the 16th. I go away.
Oh, right. Interesting.
Yep.
Cool. And we're both going to Mallorca.
Yes.
Yeah.
So excited. I just want to be there. I just want to pack my case, and I just want to take my passport out and just be in the airport drinking, basically.
I mean, so we had opportunity to get tickets for like Robin is playing at the Hydro, and we were like, do we know enough of the songs? No, we don't know enough of the songs. And I'm like, do I really want to like go, because it's in Glasgow, obviously I'm Edinburgh based, and then like, but I was like, it's going to put back my holiday prep.
Yeah.
And also then I forgot Fergus was playing golf on Saturday, and I was like, well, hang on a minute, because then somebody has to do the holiday prep. So it's not
I wonder who it's going to be.
Yeah, I know, it's not going to be me.
I wonder. Would you trust them actually? To
no,
be
I
fair?
wouldn't. No. So like the kids' clothes are already in the case. 14 dresses for Freya. Yes. She only wears dresses. 14. A couple of hats. They got a Boston hat when Fergus was in Boston.
Yes.
Boston cap. Got a Barcelona cap. And everybody, I don't have a Scotland top. Everybody wants to wear a Scotland top. Freya's obsessed with playing football. She's asked like so consistently, can I start football in Primary 1, Mummy? And it's very rare that she asks so consistently.
Yes.
So she's got the bug.
Love that. See, the Tartan Army, just like...
She's like loving it. She's like, I'm a Scottish player.
Oh, that is really cute.
Yeah, I know, it's so cute. But no, I wouldn't trust...
No.
I want packing cubes. That's actually what I need to order, packing cubes.
Yeah, they are really good. I think it's just even better for when you're coming home. You can just like separate like your dirty washing and things like that as well, which is always ideal.
Yeah, so that's me.
Yep. And that's really it for this week, isn't it? We've caught up on everything.
I think we have.
Yeah.
There's
actually not like us. We'll think of all these things afterwards.
We'll have a big catch up when we come back from our holidays.
Oh, absolutely. I'm just going to be depressed. I'm going to need like an Aperol in the studio.
We could do that one time.
Yes, I think we should. That would be a better episode.
Yeah, it would be.
So that is it for this week. Make sure you're following us at GlowFound Official, and we'll see you again next week.